Okay, so you probably do believe that there are bands on MTV who only made it because of MTV.
Well, I don't want to say that. That's generalizing, but there is definitely a few bands that are MTV inspired and MTV created. I mean, look at these bands. Look at Madonna, who I think is really cool. I think she's great. You know, because her effort was very concentrated. She worked very hard to get where she is. But that girl sold 3 or 4 million records before she played live because of MTV. That's amazing, you know? That's really incredible. The Stray Cats is another great example. They really got popular in this country through MTV, through their, they had some cool videos that did their thing. And then they did this big old tour, and they tried to play the Long Beach Arena in LA. That's 18,000 people. And they sold like 5,000 tickets because it was like a 3-week big deal on MTV, rah, Stray Cats. And then when it really came down, they couldn't handle that size of a place, and they had to cancel and go to this little tiny place, the Palladium, that holds like 6,000. That's where we played last year. And that's also the thing. You're up and then you're down, and that's why I'm not into any of that. I just want to keep going. Like a band like the Grateful Dead. I draw a lot of parallels between ourselves and them. Like 15 years from today, I want to be playing in Black Flag. I do. I want to be making records and pushing myself artistically and musically, physically. That's a band that never bought in. They just went for their own dream. Like Hendrix, the guy never bought in. He did his thing. Unfortunately, he died too early, But he had vision, and he did his thing and never looked to either side. Straight ahead, And I think that's righteous. You got to be able to look at yourself in the mirror. Some people don't. Some people can live with being fake. They can, if the paycheck is good enough, they can sell themselves out. I can't do that. And you will meet a lot of resistance for not being fake. If you're really into freedom, like music, like with Black Flag, every album is a different thing. Our new album came out yesterday. That thing sounds nothing like anything we've ever done. And the next one is an instrumental album. And I'm sure there'll be lots of people going, but they've done that with every release, And we just go, yeah, fine, go home, Just go home, put on your other record that you want to hear, and just don't come to the show. Save yourself some money. Buy a Quaalude or whatever you're into.